Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see a few question and answers from the book of the Duchess. Let us see. What are the other names of the books of Duchess? The Dream of Chaucer, The Death of Blanche, which is the first long poem written by Chaucer. The Book of the Duchess. Who is Duchess Blanche? First wife of John of Gaunt. When did Duchess Blanche die? How? She died at the age of 26 and she was affected by plague. Who was a brother in law to Chaucer? John of Gaunt. When it is written, the poem is written between 1368 and 1372. What is the total lines of the poem? 1334, which is a long narrative poem, the Book of the Duchess. How many poem lines are there? 1 to 290 poem lines are there. How many dream lines are there? 291 to 1334 dream lines are there. How does Blanche refer to Lady White? What kind of syllabic verse used in this poem? French octosyllabic verse. How does House of Lancaster refer to Long Castle? When did the poem published? By whom? The poem was published in 1532 and it was published by William Thynne. Who is the dreamer of the poem? Chaucer. Who is Says, fictional king? Who is Alcyone? Queen. Who is Juno? Roman goddess. Who is god of sleep? Morpheus. Who is fortune? Allegorical representation. How many years the narrator suffers from insomnia, sleeplessness? 8 years. Who could cure his disease? His lady love. What was the name of the book read by the narrator? Ovid's Metamorphoses. Who went for a voyage in great sea? Says. Who does pray to Juno? Alcyone. How does Says die? Drowned and died. Whom did Juno send to Morpheus to bring Says' body? Messenger. How did Alcyone see her Says' body? In her dream. When did Alcyone die? After 3 days of her Says' death news. What was the month referred in narrator's dream? May month. Who were made ready for hunting? Emperor Octavian and a group. Whom does the narrator follow? Small hunting dog. Who was reciting poetry? Where was he sitting? Black Knight, and he was sitting under a huge oak tree. In which game the knight lost his white queen to fortune? Chess game. What were the examples given by the narrator? Wisdom of Socrates, Medea and Jason, Dido and Aeneas, Samson and Delilah. Where was the knight served before he met his lady love, the god of love? When does the poet wake up? When fortune spin her wheel with the white queen and made his beloved died. What were lines said by the narrator sadly? Be God, height is Ruth. What does the poet desire to write? The poet desired to write his dream as a poetry. How much of amount did Chaucer receive for this poem? £10 per year. Thank you for watching.